So over 3 years ago now, I experienced the newest generation of Porsche's 992 911 Turbo S for the first time. A car that even out of the box, at its standard power level of 640 brake horsepower, is notoriously known to punch above its weight. However, my first taste of the 992 wasn't in stock form. It had been modified and tuned by the wizards at ES Motor UK, known for creating some of the fastest Porsches the world has ever seen, raising its power to over 800 brake horsepower, and the results were phenomenal. This car alone inspired me to strive to own one myself one day, and with hard work and time, that dream come true. And working alongside ES Motor, I learnt firsthand how far the newest generation of 911 Turbo S's could actually be pushed, with my own full bolt-on car making a whopping 1100 brake horsepower and running low 9 seconds on the quarter mile, and all from a stock-engined car. Begging the question, what can be achieved when a 992's engine is fully forged? Well, today, for the first time, we all find out together. And interestingly enough, with the same 992 that I experienced for the first time that inspired me a few years ago. But what a difference 3 years can make. Introducing the most powerful and fastest 992 Turbo S on the planet.
Rebase, welcome back to the channel,
Thank
bro.
you very much, thank you.
Listen, everyone must know you by now. This is actually the first ever 992 that I drove.
That you drove, yeah, with a mirror.
With a mirror?
It was crayon back then.
It was crayon,
Yeah,
so it's had a
literally.
complete colour change now,
Yeah.
which is now Miami Blue.
Miami Blue.
This car is being pushed further than anyone else has ever pushed a 992, right?
Literally the fastest 992 in the world. No one's never made that much horsepower on anyone's dyno in the world, and it's been the fastest draggy numbers in the world so far.
Off the bat, let's talk about the power this car actually makes.
It made just over 1300 wheel on race fuel.
That is insane.
On our dyno, on the hub dyno. So
On the
that's
hub
about 13. That's about 1540 bhp, which is just insane. On pump, draggies, bro, consistently, like obviously you've got a Porsche, you know how consistent Porsches are.
For
Anyone that's got a 992, they know every time you do a run, it's the same run.
Sure.
On pump, 100, 200, 3.4.
What can this do on kill? Have you turned it all the way up?
Not all the way up, turned it up to, so we've got 6 maps, turned it up to map 5.
Okay.
It done a 2.8, 100, 200,
2.8, okay.
2.8, literally, and that was my first ever run.
60, 100, 200.
Okay.
Done a 2.8. I tried a second run, got 2.9. That's because it started wheel spinning too much. I tried turning it up, but the wheel spin was a bit too much. So, and plus it was at night.
Yep.
The road was cold.
Sure.
Hopefully on a sunny day when the tarmac's a bit warm,
Yep.
we'll bring it out back again.
What do you
Pick
reckon
up
it's got in
faster.
it? I know it's speculation.
I'm hoping for a 2.6 as well.
Wow.
But if it is a 2.7, that's
Yep.
pretty impressive. 100, 200.
Sure. What does it take to actually get this car to this power and run those kind of times?
Not a lot.
Go on then.
Not a lot. Because it's still running on stock ECU.
Mad.
Yep. 4.1 ES engine.
Okay.
Stroke.
Fully built engine.
Fully built engine.
Just a fully built
Just a fully
4.1
built
stroker engine.
To
Okay,
get
cool.
those numbers, it has to go fully built, right?
Cool, yep.
ES custom billet intake,
Sure.
which obviously everyone's got that. So it's not a lot, right?
Okay, okay.
Dodson 9-plate clutches.
Only a Dodson 9-plate
9-plate.
clutcher. Okay.
ES custom fuel rail.
Okay.
Custom fueling, that's running on Cyvex because it's 12 port.
Ah, so you kind of integrate a
Integrate
Cyvex.
Cyvex with the stock ECU.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it's like a
literally
piggyback onto the stock
on top of
ECU?
the ECU.
Okay, cool.
Exactly, just for the fueling. So
Okay.
the only thing that's controlled is the fuel by that and nothing else. I can't explain how good it drives. It's nothing like the 911s. You know those?
The 991s?
The 991s, sorry.
Yeah.
It's nothing like them.
Okay.
when you jump in them, you can feel you're in a race car, right? The clutches are a bit harsh, the gear shifters, you can proper feel everything, right? They're aggressive as well. But these, bro, honestly, when you're driving out there, it's going to be on high boost.
Okay.
So I want you to grab it with one hand and put your foot down.
You can grab it with one.
Bro, it's that simple. You'll say, all right, you know what it is. It literally just goes straight like a bullet. No wheel, no tailspin, no crazy business with the steering wheel, nothing, which is mad.
Interesting.
So that's the only thing that's run on Cyvex, which is the fueling, to control the fueling. G35 900s we're running on this. It's got CSF intercoolers as well, and custom PDK tune, and obviously M-Ray, the plug.
M-Ray is...
Yeah, literally, he tunes the ECU and the PDK, so it's got a custom PDK tune as well.
Sure.
Which is the killer.
Sick.
Rev range is increased as well.
Okay, so what's it revving to?
Just slightly higher.
A little bit more?
Just a little bit more. Yeah, so but he's done that on stock ECU, which is again pretty impressive.
For sure.
Yeah, so the rev range increased as well.
For sure.
Bearing in mind, this is still stock gearbox.
Yeah.
Stock gearbox and only 9-plate dots and clutches.
Apart from that, you're saying stock suspension?
Suspension, stock wheels at the moment. Obviously, big shout out to Endless Custom for the wrap that they've done. They've wrapped it on top of the PPF, which not a lot of people said that they could do, and they've done a great job. Amazing job.
Shout out to them.
Big shout out to them.
Do you know what? It's quite interesting because it is don't get me wrong, it's a 911 Turbo S. Everyone knows it's going to be a fast car, but you'd never expect, looking like this, that it would have the power that it does.
Yeah.
Actually, if you look at the back, you were saying that you can actually see the wastegate hanging out, right?
Yep.
Which is crazy. I'm not sure if my camera is picking that up. But yeah, you can kind of see there's some funky business going on under there, which is crazy. Probably not a lot more.
Not a lot more to say, yeah. Oh yeah, it's running MEF as well.
Oh, it's running MEF?
Yeah, MEF, yeah.
Okay, methanol injection like kind of
when
all
you're
the
running, time? Always on. When you're running race fuel, you don't need MEF, but we always have it in the background, especially when you're getting high speed, just keep the intake temperatures down.
Okay, cool.
It's good to have it.
All right, cool. Well, with that said then, bro, shall we just dip out, hit the road?
Yeah, literally.
All right,
let's go.
Let's do it, bro.
Let's go.
For the best in universal premium ester-containing engine oils and fuel additives for both petrol and diesel engines, check the links down below in the description. Officially gassed, powered by MANNOL.
All right, guys, so we're out in this crazy, the world's most powerful and fastest 992 Turbo S. And we're going to start off on the smaller roads.
Yeah.
Because you're not.
You know what? Because you can experience it better. Especially when you're in the smaller roads, everything goes past you so quick. So I feel like we've both been on the airfield. Like you could be doing 200 miles an hour and not feeling it.
Yeah, right? I hear that. But I feel like I'm going to feel this regardless of the size of the road. Also, you've got switchable maps.
I've got switchable maps, which are literally, I don't know if you can see that in there.
I don't know if you can see the secret knob.
Literally.
And what kind of
So we did put ethanol in it for you.
Okay.
We're running ethanol, so I'll start off with map 4.
Okay.
So that's one.
How much power would that be?
4. That's a 1150 to 1200 wheel.
At the wheel?
At the wheel, yeah.
Epic.
Traction fully off, always.
Oh, God.
You ready?
I think so.
Now.
Bro! I was not ready for that! Do you know what, guys? I'll be 100% truthful. I'm a little bit ill today, yeah, bro? That made me forget about all of my worries.
Bro, it's quick.
That is
insane. As a driver, it feels fast. And that was map 4, by the way.
We were going quite fast when you put your foot down, and like it kicking down and hitting is like almost launch control.
And it keeps going, right?
Bro, it didn't stop. I had to, bro, give me the hand of. Like
That's what I was saying, bro. How you feel down low is exactly the same. But you know what the best thing is, though?
Gone.
The clutches. Do you feel it's not jerky?
No. I mean,
like even when you're cruising, like right now, I put the car in normal mode, right?
Yep.
So normal mode in drive.
Yep.
And look how it drives. Exactly how a stock car drives. You ready for another pull?
Bro, I hope so.
Force response, second gear.
S, so I know it can handle a corner, but the way this moves, right, accelerating on a long corner is wild.
And that's stock suspension,
bro,
yeah, bro.
This is crazy. I mean, like, Turbo S's are set up to go far. My seatbelt lock me in, boy. Trust me. But yeah, guys, it's incredible. Look, I'm a Porsche fan, and hopping in something like this again just makes me even more of a Porsche fan.
This is what I was saying. Yeah, I think once you jump in the driving seat, I'm pretty sure you're going to be like, you know what?
This is where I need to be.
This is where you need to be. It's just the way it drives, bro. It's just so much faster, and you can drive on a normal road and just chill.
Yeah. And that's what I love about my Turbo S at the moment. It's got a refinement of the normal car, but it's just a lot faster. Do you know what I mean? Whereas this is kind of the same thing, but just at the turn up to 11, like, you know what I mean? At the next level, it's amazing. This is wild. I'm used to fast cars and I'm used to fast Turbo S's. It is literally that. It's not even a step above my car. It's quite a few steps because there's different packages above mine, right? There's like an ES 1000.
No, for this,
yep.
You can do 1000, but for the 992s in the UK so far, we've just done yours, the ES 900,
yep.
And then straight to this.
And then to this.
And then to this, yeah. But AIM, however, they've done the ES 1000 packages.
Got you.
You can do it, but we've done literally just the ES 900 and straight to this. Jamie, I know you can drive, yeah, but I swear to God, I'm the worst passenger on the planet.
Bro, I'm gonna get some payback then, bro.
On the planet, bro.
This guy is the wildest when it comes to taking people out. Don't get me wrong, he's actually been pretty reserved, I think, because the cameras are rolling. But he's still driving the hell out of it. You're making it look easy, but I'm still gonna put respect on his name because
it's really easy to drive. Honestly, you'll be so surprised when you drive it, and that's fully traction off. It's not like we've done crazy setup on the wheels or anything like that. Like I said, still stock suspension. You would be so surprised how well it pulls.
Right now, you usually see the 0 to 60, the gassed up 0 to 60. I know there's been a lot less of those as of lately. I think it's just because generally most people don't want to come and launch their car to break their car because their cars are like really highly sprung, which is a bit of a shame. But this one, we actually have a real reason. It's not actually set up.
No, it's, you know, Porsche Turbo S's, we love to launch them. Every time we're like, first thing launch. But obviously with this, because it's a built engine and everything, the setup, the fueling is a little bit different when you come to launching.
Sure.
I've set it up for rolling.
Yeah.
So we've done that, but I haven't had the time to set up for launch. Yeah. So I still need to do my personal best quarter mile.
The pace this moves from when it's rolling, as I say, even when you do a kick down when rolling, feels like you're launching it anyway.
So we'll be back again.
We'll be back. Oh, and it's going to come to the OG battles too.
Exactly. So
100%.
Then we'll be launching it there. We'll make sure it's set up, and then you can drive then again and launch it.
How should we do this?
Bro, just press sports response, full foot down, sports plus.
All right.
Sports plus.
All right, so sports plus. All right, sports response. That's mental. It didn't kick down, it kind of rolled into it a little bit more, so it wasn't so aggressive.
You know what we're doing? Let's just turn up a map.
Are we going up? What were we on then? What was that?
Map 3.
Okay, so we're going up to map 4.
I'm going to map 4, yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, you'll feel it now.
Right, third gear. I just clocked the speed. It's mad. How's this car even, bro? Honestly,
but bro, you see what I mean?
It is so dialed. It's so dialed. Honestly, it's mad, right? From the passenger seat, it's weird. It feels faster from the passenger seat because it feels like it must be out of control. You must be fighting, but in the driver's seat,
you're stable, right?
Bro, the car can drive itself.
And you look down and you saw that was
mad.
Mad.
It was mad. Bro, this is no joke. This is wild. Do you know what? It makes me feel like a superhero driving this car because it just does the work, bro. This is honestly so fast. When the 992s come out, even with the lesser packages that we had driven, how they say straight, how they apply the power, how well they are. But at the kind of big power, you don't know. It's kind of uncharted territory, and too much power can corrupt the chassis, right? This right now, bro, this ain't enough power for this. Like you could put more power through this car.
But you know what? When Savex hopefully build an ECU for it, this will do more power because the engine can take it.
Jeez.
bearing in mind the other ES 1500s, they put more than 1500 wheel.
Yeah.
You know, like this is more or less the same engine. So it can do that, but obviously the stock ECU is holding us back from a lot of things.
Yeah.
So once this has got powerful, once the ECU is out, Emirates will do its magic and make this car even faster. Shall I turn it up a bit?
Go on, turn us up. Turn us up. Go one more. What are we on now? 4, yeah?
Yeah, this is my 5.
Take us to 5.
This is what I've done the 2.8.
Right, we've got a superbike coming too, so we've got to show him who's boss. Alright, ready? Alright, 3, 2, 1, let's go. That superbike is no longer there.
He's actually with the car as well.
I saw him, he tried to keep up at the beginning.
Alright, let's turn it back down.
Yeah, this is honestly.
Mach 5 does it, isn't it?
This is mad. Still as straight as an arrow. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy.
So there you have it. Just like that, my first experience of the world's fastest 992 911 Turbo S came to an end. And it didn't disappoint. I've driven some fast cars in my time, and this is right up there with the fastest. The balance of high power mixed with control by far surpasses anything I've ever experienced, and demonstrated just how crazy this platform really is. A massive shout out to Rebase and ES Motor for allowing me to experience such a car, and also for continuing to push the boundaries within the Porsche world. Check out links to them down below in the description. If you enjoy these type of videos, a like would be much appreciated, and please consider subscribing. And I'll be back real soon with more crazy petrol head content. Peace out.